Significant breaking news: Cristiano Ronaldo is to team up with his greatest rival, Lionel Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi on the same team? This ain't a drill. It almost happened. See, CR7 was just a few minutes away from completing one of the most insane transfers of all time. But there's one little mistake that ended up ruining everything. See, when Ronaldo was at Real Madrid, he was unstoppable. The dude legit scored 454 goals in just 450 matches. He almost broke my Sunday League record. Seriously, guys, Cristiano was on fire, and towards the end of his contract, something really crazy was going on behind the scenes. Ronaldo wasn't really happy with his deal at Madrid, and when the guys from PSG heard about this, they knew they had to make a move. Now, these guys' bank accounts are like yours when you discovered the unlimited money cheat code on GTA, but then in real life. The PSG president, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, had dreams of building the ultimate front four, so they spent $240 million to cop Neymar and $194 to cop Mbappe. That's a combined total of $434 million for just two players. But this was only half the deal. Third on the list was my boy CR7, but they knew to cop him, they'd have to go all out. And for a player his age, they offered a staggering $150 million to get him over to Paris. And it seemed like Ronaldo was down with the deal until PSG made a massive mistake. We want to wait until other offers have been made. They were pretty much time stalling, man, and Ronaldo wasn't prepared to wait that long. So, after hopping on the plane back from the 2018 World Cup, Ronaldo made his decision. See, it wasn't just PSG in the race to sign Ronaldo. A whole lot of clubs were in too. Manchester United, Manchester City, and even Bayern Munich. Yeah, even the Germans wanted a piece of Ronnie. Ronaldo and his agent were cooking up another deal behind the scenes. And before long, the news came out and shocked the entire world. Cristiano Ronaldo has agreed to a $108 million deal to join Juventus. Where the hell did they come from? Well, actually, they'd been there the whole time. While PSG and Manchester clubs were stalling on CR7, the old lady was fixing him up some tea and a super sweet deal. Ronaldo agreed and became the most expensive 33-year-old in history. The main reason Juve splashed the cash on Ronaldo was because they thought he'd be the key to unlocking their long-lost treasure, the Champions League. The last time Juve won the UCL was in 1996. Mbappe wasn't even born yet. And it all made sense, too. I mean, Ronaldo's Mr. Champions League. He's got the most goals and the most assists in Champions League history. Plus, the Juve fans couldn't get over this golazo Ronaldo dunked against him in the previous season.
And then Ronaldo! What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational!
Everything was set in place, and in his first season, Ronaldo was showing the entire world that he could do it in a different league. The dude bagged 28 goals and 11 assists in all competitions, including a stunning hat trick against Atletico Madrid in the UCL. But sadly, over the next 3 seasons in Italy, the story was the same thing. Ronaldo was banging in the goals, but his teammates couldn't keep up the pace, man. And pretty soon, it was over. Even though Ronaldo won the league 3 times in a row, they couldn't make it past the Champions League quarterfinals in his 3 seasons at the club. And after the particularly painful defeat to Porto in the round of 16 back in 2021, Ronaldo was done. The rumors started circulating again, and just like last time, the big boys were all interested. Can't even blame Ronaldo, man. I mean, the dude was brought in to score goals, and he became the fastest player to hit 50 and 100 goals for Juve in just 3 seasons. But Juve wasn't stable. They changed coaches 3 times in 3 years. Coupled with beef from some of his teammates, Cristiano decided it was time to take up a new challenge. Economically, it all made sense, too. After COVID, all the big teams in Europe suffered huge losses, and Ronaldo earning $31 million a year at the club for 3 consecutive seasons was big on the payroll. So they both came together and decided it was time for him to leave. And that's when the offers came in. See, PSG and City were leading the race to sign Ronaldo, and this time, Absolutely everyone thought PSG was going to complete the third phase of their master plan to cop Ronaldo. But City wasn't going to let that happen. And when Ronaldo landed in Manchester, everyone thought the unthinkable was about to happen. As Patrice Evra puts it, one phone call changed everything. Cristiano, you're coming back home. End of discussion. Straight away, Ronaldo cut off the deal with City and ordered his Uber back to United. See, Ronaldo, in his first stint at Old Trafford, was incredible. He scored 114 goals, and in that famous 2007-2008 season, won the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or. Manchester United fans couldn't believe the news. The GOAT was coming home. To celebrate, Ronaldo and Sir Alex went to go kick it back, grab a bite, and watch all the videos on Skiller Originals. They even hit the subscribe button like you're about to. Obviously, it's a joke, but come on, man, we're getting so close to 100,000 subscribers. Help a brother out. Ronaldo coming back home to United was bound to be special. And on the opening day, my man scored a brace in a 3-2 win over Newcastle United. But just before the window ended, something happened way over in France that had the whole world shaking. After Barca got into a financial horror show, PSG signed Messi for free on a 2-year deal. But back in Manchester, Ronaldo wasn't paying attention to anything else than bringing the good old days back. But pretty soon, CR7 realized that everything had changed. It wasn't the same no more. The guys that made up home had gone. And just like in Juve, Ronaldo had it rough at United. The goals were coming in, and he finished as top scorer that season. But they didn't even qualify for the Champions League. The top scorer in the EPL ain't gonna play in the Champions League? No way.
F me!
Ronaldo was once again looking for a way out, but unlike the 2 previous times, the big clubs had other options. Once Ronaldo made it clear that he wanted to leave United, everyone thought this would finally be it. Now PSG had Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. All they had to do was get Ronaldo over to Paris and fulfill every football fan's biggest dream. Ronaldo and Messi on the same freaking team? But that's when PSG's sporting director came out and shattered our dream. According to Campos, PSG wasn't going to sign Ronaldo because he didn't fit into their transfer policy, and Ronaldo was in a fix. He eventually decided to go abroad to Saudi Arabia and join Al Nassr. Now, even though people question the move, I gotta admit, Ronaldo looks happy there, man. And he's banging in goals as well. And he's also got the most expensive contract in football history, with a $214 million a year deal at Al Nassr. Nothing much, right?
Stop the cap.
Who am I kidding? That's insane. At least my boy turned out okay, but it still sucks that I didn't get to see Messi and Ronaldo on the same team. That would have been just as epic as these new 3D printed footballs that are gonna be the next big thing. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one.